What's up, guys? Happy Friday. It's March 18, 2022. There are 12 games from the league tonight. Lots of news to watch. A couple guys could be out, creating opportunity to take advantage of higher usage rates, elevated assist rates, PRA, and maybe some defenses don't play as strong without some of their core guys. So I am going to be spending the bulk of my day staying in the lab, hunkering down, researching. We got a couple of live streams on the channel today, but in this video, my friends at OddsJam and I decided to kind of cross paths, and I'm going to talk about 3 plays that I'm on the most today, and I'm going to use OddsJam to tell you where the best value to tail these bets will be. If you haven't jumped on OddsJam, check it out. They have a great free resource. They also have a great premium resource. There's a link in the description below to get you over there. Check it out, and hey, if I'm using it, you know it's good. Let's jump into 3 things that I'm watching tonight. First of all, Rockets at the Pacers. We got 242.5 total here. I got the OddsJam sports tab open, the NBA tab open, and I'm going to go game by game here and find the 3 spots I want to target. First of all, we're going to click on Rockets at Pacers. Oh yeah, that's game number 1, and as that opens, you're going to see all the different lines available, whether it be money lines, team totals, spreads, and then our bread and butter, all the different player props for this one. We're going to be looking at player assists, and check out how convenient this is. It's going to list many of the player assists and their lines and the price of those lines offered by so many books, and using the information that they have set this column right here, the OddsJam column. This is what we call the perfect line. So you want to find a bet that you like, check out this perfect line and kind of ask yourself, hey, what's the best value on this bet, right? You want to squeeze all of the juice out of everything you're putting out there action wise. And the bet that I like, Tyrese Halliburton assist. If you look at this OddsJam column, it's telling us if we like the over, the perfect line on that is minus 102, dang near close to even money, and the perfect line on the under is minus 130. Well, here's why I like the over. Since being on the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton has owned a 35% assist rate, and when on the court with Malcolm Brogdon, he's kept it at over 32%. We thought about Brogdon might impede in some of Halliburton's success because there was a big chunk of time where Halliburton was getting run and Brogdon was just straight up out and Halliburton was playing 40 minutes. But when they've played together, we've still seen a strong assist rate by Tyrese Halliburton. So I'm still liking the thought of Halliburton dishing out those dimes. Halliburton has had 8 or more assists in 5 games straight. And this track meet game against the Houston Rockets, one of the fastest teams in the league, will imply for more possessions for the Pacers here and a team total of 123 points. 30% plus assist rate, 123 points. You do the math. I kind of like Tyrese Halliburton's odds of going over. The perfect line for the over on Tyrese Halliburton assists via OddsJam is minus 102, which is pretty close to even money. So the most positive spot to get action on this is going to be the Superbook, about even money there. You get WinBet at minus 105, BWin at minus 105, and then of course Betway minus 110. BetMGM minus 105 and Borgata minus 105. So if you're really trying to line shop there, those are some books to take advantage of while you can. The next player I want to talk about is CJ McCollum, New Orleans Pelicans here. Let's open up this game. Spurs and the Pelicans have a 237-point total, and the Spurs 3-point favorites. I am going to stick with the assist theme here so far, and I'm going to pull up player assists via OddsJam here, and we're going to talk about why we like CJ McCollum's propensity to rack up dimes today. No Brandon Ingram and potentially no Devontae Graham. And in the absence of Brandon Ingram this season, while McCollum's been on his new team, the New Orleans Pelicans, CJ McCollum has seen a 41.5% assist rate while being on the court. That is nutty. And we know the Spurs defense definitely have some inequities. And we do like the fact that this is such a tight spread to hopefully get all 4 quarters out of both teams, especially the CJ McCollum side. He is listed at 7.5 assists. I like the over based on that 40% assist rate in his 3 games without Brandon Ingram so far. He's racked up 9 assists against the Phoenix Suns, 8 assists against the Orlando Magic, 11 assists against the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm hoping he keeps that alive. Going against the San Antonio Spurs, I'm not that concerned about Devontae Graham being in or out. Of course, it's only a good thing if Devontae sits this one out, but his assist rate with Devontae has also stayed pretty doggone high. So give me CJ McCollum over 7.5 assists. The perfect line on this one is -14 Betway. You can get a little bit of a value on that one, -110 at Betway, and then of course 10bet -110, and Caesars -110, and hey, our friends at DraftKings -110. So several spots to take advantage of CJ McCollum over 7.5 assists, if you agree with me there. And then the final guy I want to talk about for this video is Mike Conley, Utah Jazz. Jazz versus the Clippers, man. This is a unique spot for the Utah Jazz because they're without some of their heavy hitters. 2 of their starters, Bojan Bogdanovic, and most notably, Spider Donovan Mitchell. He's going to sit this one out. Hey, Bojan represents over 18 points per game this season. Donovan Mitchell over 25 points per game. And oh yeah, Donovan Mitchell accounts for over 5 assists per game. So there's a lot of usage to compensate for. And I think Mike Conley, Jordan Clarkson are the 2 de facto guys that should next man up and benefit in this spot. I'm still waiting for Jordan Clarkson lines to develop, but I can get onto these Conley lines while they're as low as they are. I feel like they can only go up from here. Hey, on the season, the Jazz team philosophy has been to shoot threes more than anyone else. They lead the league in points via the 3-ball per game, and we've seen even in the absence of Bojan, where it's just Donovan Mitchell, Mitchell will chuck 10, 15, 18 threes. I think they stick with that philosophy if they can, and likely leaves Jordan Clarkson and Mike Conley as 2 of the guys that might chunk the most. Maybe Trent Forrest gets involved, but he's questionable. And I also like the fact that Donovan Mitchell has been doing a lot more facilitation lately, and we take that out of the mix. Mike Conley, traditional point guard, he's been around for a minute. I think he can adequately step in there and facilitate that ball. On the season, Mike Conley on the court, Donovan Mitchell, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Joe Ingles off the court. Mike Conley's had a 34.5% assist rate with a 20.4% usage rate. In my early projections for this slate, I got Mike Conley at 16.6 real points, 3.7 rebounds, and 6.5 assists. And if you throw that all in the blender here, that's going to give me almost 27 PRA. Looking at the board for Mike Conley and what's out there, they got the line at 24.5 PRA. So I got a 2-point gap between the standard line out there and mine. So I'm going to take the shot on my projections being right and compensating a little bit better for the absence of Donovan Mitchell, for no Bojan Bogdanovic, and hey, going against some of that Reginald Jackson defense, right? Perfect line on over 2.5 is -140. So it kind of agrees with what my projections say. It should be the over. That -140 taxing you, but hey, not every book is taxing you, and that's the beauty of this OddsJam tool. Barstool Sportsbook, they'll let you have it for -113. 888 Sport, they'll let you also have it for -113. So will Bet Rivers and Casumo. So plenty of value on the over PRA if you like that call on Mike Conley. 24.5 PRA. Take advantage of it while you can, and be sure you guys are checking out OddsJam. This is such a nifty tool that you guys can get on. A lot of great free stuff here. Use that link in the description below to get on OddsJam. That'll let them know that I sent you, and then of course it'll support me. So we want to do that. Hey, live streams today. Be sure to tag along 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll talk more about player props, and we'll talk some DFS as well, man. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Smash that thumbs up. Literally dunk on it, right? Cross it over and show them you about that life, man. I love you guys. Good luck. God bless. And go win some money.